Hello, welcome back. Last time I did some 5-bean puzzles, and it went a whole lot better than I expected. Today, I think we're gonna meet a new monster. Oh, hey, bunny. You came from behind that board. Alright, and went into that hole. Got it. Read. Clean fridge, Frank. Vacuum rugs, Michelle. Fill coffee maker, Frank. Clean desks and tables, Frank. Organize papers, Michelle. Sweep, Frank. Okay. The economics of puzzle construction, a new approach. Alright, neat. There's still a little bit of coffee at the bottom of the pot, but the handle is stuck. What, did my character want to drink it? Maybe it's not as old as I'm imagining. From Michelle Kuriyama to Michael Short. Finally! I know I've been complaining to you so much about this project, but I think I finally found something. So these teleporters we've been looking at, I think I said before, we have to keep feeding them power every time we turn them on, and it's really expensive, so nobody thinks that's how the Guardians actually did it. This part's not new. Chung even has the same question in that first big paper. But I was looking over some old writings from back when the temple was shut down, and shut down the first time, and anyway, I don't need to go into the details, but the point is I think the temple itself is what was powering them. And I think I can turn it on again. I haven't told Charlene yet, but I think this might be a really big deal. This is the first time I've felt like my research might actually matter to anyone other than a few old professors somewhere. I know I told you that I wasn't going to look for academic jobs next year, but if this goes well, I might have to after all. Way too soon to say anything for sure still, though. This email was hastily written. Very excited. That's the same one. All right. The life of the sixth great master. Karian that's a Polish name, right? Kowalewski or something? This chair looks less comfortable than the ones outside. Whoa, what is that mural there? This is just a printed poster, not a tapestry. Okay. Bomb, like, holding a octopus's tentacle or something. Oh boy, toward a chemical theory of recipe formation 2. The case of blue and green beans. Oh, okay, it's one page. If I steer down, it doesn't scroll. I just close it. Abstract. It is well known that there is a relationship between the colors of the beans appearing in a recipe and the monster to which those beans correspond. But the precise nature of that relationship remains out of reach. I think it's whatever the puzzle designer felt like putting there for puzzle purposes. Or stylistic purposes. In 4, of which this paper is a continuation. The first and third authors find evidence of a correlation between the appearance of red beans in recipes and the presence of the bean enzyme erythrocyanase in the ground near the completion tile. In this paper, we extend this finding to blue and green beans, and in section 5, posit a relationship between the presence of multiple beans in a single recipe and the distance from the center of the completion tile at which the corresponding enzymes are found. I mean, I think the joke here is they're really, really trying hard to find a pattern in something that has no pattern. That's my impression. Franklin Phillips to Carrie Phillips. How's things? Hi, big sister. It's been a while since we talked. Stuff's been moving really fast here. It's only been a month and a half, and we've already easily got enough for a paper, maybe 2. It's really crazy that I get to do all this stuff in just my second year of grad school. Michelle has this idea she's been working on that I've been spending, like, all my time on. I don't think I've ever been so excited in my life. She's so smart, and she's funny, and she's really great to work with, and I really think we're going to get a lot done. She always talks about how she doesn't think she'll get a good postdoc, but I think that's crazy. If she can't get a good job, then I don't know who could. Like, who wouldn't want to work with her? I bet she gets more offers than she knows what to do with. Anyway, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on everything. Okay, excited Frank. The left arm of this chair is broken. Aw, well. So, like, it seems like there's basically, like, 3 time periods here. That's what I'm seeing. There was the temple's original purpose and stuff. There was a modern group of academics who came through and did some research here. But, like, they're long gone, right? They've got to be long gone. And then it's just me exploring their remains after they explored so, like, 3 different layers here. Paper brainstorming. Rewrite introduction. Kill history section. Move speculation about original buckets floating in water to conclusion. Okay. I was already in this room. Biochemistry for bean studies. Rediscovery. Memoirs of a scientific life. The wisdom of the great masters. Lessons for living from the tradition of the beans. Carl Eichinger to Alex Eichinger. Update. Hi. This week has been a good one for the team. I'm still missing you every single day, but we're learning so much just from being here in the temple that we could never have learned any other way. I attached a picture for you. How's school going? Did you have that conversation with your math teacher we talked about? I know it's scary, but I promise it will feel better when it's done. Give your brother a hug for me. I love you both. Love, Dad. Attachment. Dad and bucket.jpg. I can't see the attachment. Well. To all who may read these letters, greetings. Hereby it is certified that upon recommendation of the School of Graduate Studies, the regents of the university have conferred upon Karl Jonas Eichinger, Jonas, maybe, in recognition of the satisfactory fulfillment of the prescribed requirements, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Bean Studies, with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining here and elsewhere. Is this what a diploma looks like? I wouldn't know. I don't have one. And formal properties of light blue beans held by buckets. Light blue beans? I think I've only seen normal blue. A dissertation submitted in partial fulfillment of the requirements to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Bean Studies. Doctoral Committee, people. Yeah, maybe I'd relate to this writing more if I had been a part of the world of academia. I haven't. Couch is very clean. Someone's taken good care of it. It just feels like there's a lot of it, and I don't personally get a lot out of it. But I check it anyway for the tidbits I do get something out of. From the desk of Karl Eichinger, PhD, The Tradition Project, Frank and Michelle. Good first draft. I think we'll need to make some changes before we try to get this published, though. I think the result you want in Section 4 is described in Shapiro, and Tully. I saw that on the shelf a moment ago. Please look over the suggested changes and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so which one is Shapiro, and Tully? Just so I know. Biochemistry for Bean Studies. Okay, that's the book being referenced by author name. Oh, that door opens. Okay. So further progress already available. A short gray urn. What happened to them? Why the tradition was forgotten for so long and what it means for your life today. Okay. I think it was forgotten twice. A pack of bookmarks has been stuffed into this shelf. You now have the ability to make a bookmark while solving puzzles. Oh, this is a checkpoint you can easily return to later. Try it out. Enter the nearby puzzle, move around a bit, and click the bookmark in the upper right. This makes a new bookmark. Later, you can click on that bookmark again to return to it, or click the erase button on the top of that bookmark to erase it. So this sounds exactly like the Fish Fillets 2. Even in that it gave me it partway through the game, the ability to save a thing. Island of Clouds. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to pick up this bean. I'm going to put one there, one there. Ah! And accidentally discover what a cloud does. Okay, so oh, well, I bookmarked myself dead. Yep, that's what I did. Yep, exactly same system as the Fish Fillets 2. Great. Ooh, we got to hold that for a long time. And I feel like I couldn't see that... Yeah, that glowing red outline is basically invisible on the default red color. That's unfortunate. Okay, so Island of Clouds, one bean. Hold on, I'm still out here. Am I? I don't have to go through this door yet. Okay, Clouds. Island of Clouds, one bean. So we got bomb with yellow, bean with, cloud with white. So if I'm understanding correctly, you saw me once and now you're armed? No. No, it's if I'm carrying beans, probably. Yeah, so with any beans, you're a orthogonal direction bean guard. Yep, okay. Safe with no beans. Got it. And I can make a cloud. Why would I do that? Doesn't seem like... Well, I guess they could block things. However, I'm not going to get a bean back to be able to... I mean, I could put one here. Yeah, okay, very next turn, they're immediately armed. Alright, so I don't see a reason to use this creature unless I just want a barrier somewhere, I guess. So I can make a bomb here and not really do anything with it. Could I blow up a cloud? That's worth checking. Oops. Yes. And they beanify. Okay. So clouds and rollers so far are the ones I can blow up and turn into things. Now that's interesting. I guess you're going to be a space holder here. Ooh, you like repeat the beam through you. Wait. Oh, so that's how it is. You just zap beans and... Okay, so you have the same ability that I have. It kills me, but also it brings beans to life. So I think what I do is this and this probably. Ouch! Okay, almost. If I were carrying less. Okay, so this and this. Zap, zap, there we go. Okay, interesting creature. Island of Clouds. Ooh, music. Getting lively. Carl Eichinger, Tradition Project, Field Notes. When Frank told me about that app, I must admit I was unimpressed. After all, counting tiles without the need for a grid laid out before me was one of the first things I learned as an undergraduate. But being able to hover over switches to see what they do is a big help, especially when there are a lot of them around. Okay. So the app vernacular has made it to these people, so it can't be that much in the past. Unless this character is from the distant future. I thought I understood how the wands work, but this is just confusing. How could all that machinery be stuffed into this cloud thing? It must have something to do with whatever the temple gets its power from. All that machinery. There's machinery in my wand? Maybe. I'm going here. Line of no beans. Yes, that's what the cloud does. So white and green for cloud. Purple for bucket, green for bomb. If I can get 2 bombs, I can be done, and there are enough beans worth 2 bombs there. So this is going to... Alright, I can test right now if a bucket sufficiently camouflages a bean from a cloud. I suspect not. This is going to zap it out of the bucket. Yes, and then grow it. Okay. So I need to take that and get it back. Do I now? And how do you propose that will work? I think I want to blow up that cloud. Because it would give me a green bean. Yeah, okay, I want to blow up that cloud. No, I need... yes, actually, that's right. So I push you go there, you zap that out of there, you spawn it, then you don't care anymore. I blow you up, and you become explosion components. There we go. Also, sand, fertile ground for growing. Worth noting. Neat. What was that puzzle called? Line of no beans. Right. Alright. Step on it. Sometimes only the slightest touch is required to set a thing in motion. Other times, it is a slow and constant hand that is required. A true master of puzzle solving will know which is which. Yeah, I understand the difference between those. What the... But you're talking about something else. Wait, what? Okay, so this is a new switch type. Is it? Yeah, okay, so all other pressure plates I saw were the on-off type. These are the other type, the multi-use type. In Droid language, you know. Okay, so that will close me off, right? So we have a... What does a cloud do? Oh, I don't have a cloud bean. Okay, so I'm thinking... Hang on, what do you do? Things. You know, things. Okay, you'll bounce back and forth and continually do that for me. Alright, I won't be able to answer my cloud question. That's fine. I'm fairly certain a cloud's not gonna press a pressure plate, right? No, it'll just zap me. So I'd like there to be some delay before the bomb that I grow there arrives at this point, but there's no way I can have as much delay as I want doing this. And you boom. Okay, so there's something a little more to this. When a cloud is planted, I'm going to drop my bean so you don't kill me for it. It cannot be moved. Okay. I feel like somehow I've made a mistake by doing this. What happens when a bomb collides with a cloud? Probably nothing, but I don't know, maybe something? It blows up and the cloud dies. Sure, of course. I'm trying to think of stuff like, say, yeah, I could plant that there and spawn that, and then it would zap that into existence, but nothing's going to start it moving. So somehow I have to be here, and then this needs to get pressed. With that much delay, like that much travel, there's no way I can have you moving back and forth. Unless I'm like... There isn't a position where I could have a bomb try... Oh no, it would just blow up if it tried to bounce. Okay, so... That doesn't affect... Yeah, no, I have to actually touch the thing to... Slightest touch, slow and constant hand. What did I have at the start of the puzzle? Step on it. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the only way I'm getting stuff here is clearly like this. Like, that's what makes sense. So you could blow up on something, and I don't see how that would help me. Like, to impart motion, I cannot do that from a distance without, well, some other setup. I have a cloud bean, and that's supposed to help me somehow? I cannot imagine how. I could stop you from doing your job by planting it there so it blows up. No, I already tried this and it did nothing. It just blew you up and got rid of you, and then I have a cloud bean. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, it's... Whoops. It is just a crafty little positioning thing. Put this here. Don't grow it. Put this here. Don't grow it yet. But here's a nice little angle where I can grow it, and it'll grow that for me. Great. Okay. I just kept thinking with the bomb in motion, but not stationary. Stationary was the answer. Fickle friend! Playing some braid here. Okay. Lots of, yeah, Yeah, just lots of beans in general. Alright, so this is an on-off. Sort of. These don't map exactly to rod pressure plates because this is a close, but then it reopens when I stop it. So... How many yellows do I end up with? I think I'm one short if I do plan A here. Plan A being... Oh, I have, like, a lot more cloud beans, though. What? Oh, it's 2 per thing. So if I do that... Well, the other issue is that thing kills me. That does seem like a problem. So if this... I don't want that. How many... So I have enough to lay down additional clouds already. Why, though? That seems like the only reasonable action I can take, but then I'm out of options, right? Like, okay. I can't step here because I get zapped. I'm gonna do the thing that I said I was gonna do and forgot about until now. Oh boy. Am I? Maybe not. I'll just deal with it. I was going to set my undo button to something that, or yeah, something that makes more sense, but this isn't too much of an issue, I guess. Okay, so, there's no real cost to this. In fact, it gives me some beans that I need to blow those up. I will need to plant a bean here, push it, plant another one here, and push it again. I can't have had like a second cloud blocking the first cloud or anything, I imagine. Blowing you up would mean I wouldn't have enough... Okay, so there's a valid explosion spot here that could kill a cloud that can see this and also blow up a rock, but there's no way... There are lots of problems with that. One, I can't plant there, so it would have to be planted here, then I can't push... Well, I could push south. It would go. But, like, none of that could happen before any of this occurred. Is there any other choice of opening moves than the ones I took? Can't really do anything down here. So, right, so I've been curious. What do you do if there are beans that... Oh, this is my... Oh, you do it once and then you're done. Once only. So you're not distracted, you give up after one zap. So you remember what you zapped, and if it spawns nothing, you stop. See, I was thinking I was going to put down some beans to distract you and just have you zap them forever and ignore me with beans in my pocket going through here. Would have been great. That's not what happened. So I need these beans. The only way I can get them is by walking there to get them. The only way I can walk there is by this continuously being held. The only way that's continuously being held... It does need to be continuous, because I have to go past it and get these and go back and also probably step on this. This seems like it adds up. How do you prioritize? If I'm here... Oh, you do two at once. I see. So I need to get out of the way? I do. Or drop my beans. Okay. Curious. I can grow there as long as there's sand underneath the switch. So what's the option I'm not seeing? Again, I get access to more cloud beans than I know what to do with. There's got to be a reason for that. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. It does let me delay things by one, so that's fun. I can come out here and really not accomplish anything. There's no way I'll ever place a bean here, because as soon as I step, I'm dead. What? Okay, got one thing. I figured out a different way I could arrange clouds to do something useful. What about this? I don't think this helps me directly, but it's neat. So now I've put those off the critical path here. Oh, I can probably use this. I won't get all the way there. No, I'll just die. I'll just die. And blew up one of the rocks. I mean, technically that's progress. That'll just kill me. To get you up there. I gotta, like, do something different with my cloud layout. So I need... There aren't any tiles that could see this, but wouldn't be able to see, like, that, right? Well, there's here, but that's no good. That blocks me. Okay, so... Where is it that I'm supposed to put a cloud that won't be an issue for you? Okay, I think I've keyed into, like, the general idea here. Like that I have to do a two-chain of clouds. But, like, anything in this row seems like a problem for blowing up this rock. And that's because it is. So nothing in this row. Nothing in this row, which is just here, because I'd have to walk through there and I'd get zapped. Nothing in this row, because I have to walk through here. So it has to be, well, nothing in this row, because I have to walk through here. That's cut out literally every option. If this layout were a bit different, I still couldn't solve the puzzle. I could blow this up without dying and get one step farther, but... A bomb has to be planted in this row by me, which means I need to carry a beam through there, and a cloud that would hypothetically be here, has to not see it. That seems impossible. I can't blow anything up because I need all my bombs. And since this is all tile, I can't put any clouds here. They would be outside the bomb radius unless, like, I can blow one up here, which I can't. And even then, like... And even if I could, it wouldn't help. What? Oh, check this out. This is cool. I do put a cloud here, but I can protect myself from it. Watch this. Since one white bean doesn't do anything, you won't be able to zap in those directions. That's what it is. Okay. Whoa. That was cool. Alright. I just had to think of something completely new and different. So, cloud barrier. Because, yeah, I observed that if I... let's see, I'm going to have to drop this bean, I think. Because I do need to go... Well, no, I have my barrier here, so I didn't have to at all. That was cool. And, wow, there was a 5-bean puzzle that gave me... less trouble than this 2-bean one. That's something. Okay, so that wasn't easy. But I'm glad I figured it out in the end. Super cool. Alright. Yeah, feels good. I have 2 more to do before I go across this bridge, and we're going to do them next time. I'll see you then.